challenging to come up with a good topic. And if you don't have a good topic, you're most likely not going to do any speaking. And if you don't speak, you don't get better. Our next speaker has faced this issue of coming up with a topic many times over his Toastmasters career, and recently has been shown a simple solution to create a topic. Today you will learn about the common mistake people make when trying to choose a topic. You will discover the simple solution to solve that mistake, and you will gain a tool to help you create the perfect topic for you, anytime, anywhere. And now please join me in welcoming Tim Wilson.
Statistically speaking, in Toastmasters, the average Toastmaster finishes up to the third speech. That means if this was the average room, I wouldn't be speaking. This is speech 7. This is speech 7 about researching your topic. And people get stuck on researching their topic. And that's probably why they never get all the way to speech 7. Because they get so involved in trying to figure out what the heck to talk about. You ever had that problem? Trying to figure out what to talk about? Yes, Eva has.
On my
Eva?
third speech.
On your third speech, we'll keep on going. You're going to be above average. You'll be above average. How's that going for you? Anyone else? Only Eva, okay.
Third speech.
Third, yeah, okay, good. Big challenge. How do you keep speaking? How do you decide what to talk about? How do you figure out what to talk about? It's a huge problem in Toastmasters. Because of that, maybe entirely because of that, people drop off along the way. Because they just kind of lose that urge to, what am I going to talk about next? Where am I going to go? Ever felt that? Yeah. Some professional, yes. Mine has felt that way. You just felt that way. Marilyn, definitely. It's a challenge. It's a challenge that I faced too when I was going through Toastmasters a while back. Going through Toastmasters, trying to figure out what the heck to talk about. So I give a speech here, I give a speech there, a month apart or 2 months or whatever. And finally, piecemeal, little bit by bit, I came across, I worked my way up to the 7th speech. Finally, at least got 7 speeches done. So that was pretty good. And in this 7th speech, I found out that there's a thing called researching your topic. That's what the 7th speech is about. And it mentioned there to use the internet. The internet. I thought, cool, I can do that. Check. You ever look at the internet? You know the internet? It's that you type in and you know the internet. Good. Use the internet. I thought, great, no problem. Simple. Now I know how to write speeches. So I went there and decided I was going to give a speech about gardening. And I talked about gardening. I said that gardening is something which goes back to ancient times. It was done in the Egyptian times. There was an island called Cleopatra's Island that Mark Antony imported sand across for Cleopatra because she only wanted to be on Egyptian sand. It went all the way through to the Middle Ages. It was mainly done with the proletariat, and the bourgeoisie came in, and then later on the proletariat conquered. In the 18th century, as things came along and gardening started to develop and build, finally common people could have gardens, and the elaborate gardens that passed were much simpler and easier than the gardens of today. And I finished that speech. And I said, yeah, the internet, always there. And I went over to my friend Mike, brown-haired guy. I've been talking with him in Toastmasters. Well, he'd seen my other speeches. He knew I was going to struggle with this. Mike, what do you think about that speech? Mike said, Tim, it sounded like you went to the internet, looked up gardening, and wrote down everything you can see on there. I said, yeah, Mike, that's what I did. How'd you like the speech? Tim, you're making it way too complex. The reason you're struggling is because you keep on going to these weird topics, trying to find them all over the place. Just speak from the heart, Tim. Just tell what you know. Tell what you know. You'll never be lost in what to say. Changed my life right there. Right there. Made it easier to talk and speak. Because there's something you know, and it's a passion. and it burns inside you and excites you and gets you going. Have you ever been to a party where someone starts talking and they hit on the topic you really like? And you start talking, you keep talking, you keep talking, and you keep going, and after a while people start to drift away, you're still talking. Wait a minute, one more. You ever been at a party and someone starts talking about what they really like, and they keep talking, you're going, and pretty soon you're just like, I gotta get some more drinks. I need a lot more drinks now. Tell what you know, and it's so easy to talk. It'll open you up. It'll get you going. It'll get the floodgates going. It's a simple thing. So many people make speaking more difficult than it needs to be. Because they get up here and they try to think, what elaborate thing can I say? How can I impress people? How can I show all this great? How can I research the internet? If you've ever got caught in that trap, stop. Just get up here, tell what you know. The average Toastmaster, 3 speeches. 3 speeches and then done. And so much potential there that could have been happening. Wasted. Don't let that happen to you. Don't get discouraged. And certainly don't get in the caught in the trap of going to the internet and trying to find everything about everything. Frankly, nobody cares. Instead, tell what you know. Tell what you know about something that excites you. Think back in that time, that party, that conversation you had, where really things got going, really things started happening. And people, you started getting interested in the subject and figure out what that subject is. And maybe gardening, that's fine, great. Talk about gardening. Maybe public speaking. Talk about that. Whatever it is, find it, figure it out, tell what you know. If you remember nothing else that I say today, just remember this. Tell what you know, and your speeches grow.